gonna show you a homemade tonic that I made that is amazing for your immune system, because we're gonna use all these anti-inflammatory ingredients here. And the two key ingredients are actually from Beekeeper's Naturals. They are a brand that supports bees and the products that they make. So we're gonna use the propolis throat spray and the B.Powered Superfood Honey today. These products have amazing ingredients not only for your immune system, but they also help to combat brain fog. They're amazing for your skin, hair, and nails. I recently made another video about Beekeeper's Naturals and why I like their products and why I love to support their brand. So go check it out. Today, this video is just only gonna be about the tonic. I'm gonna show you step-by-step instructions on how to use it alongside with all these ingredients. So let's get started. Over here in this saucepan, there's hot water boiling right now. So the first thing that I'm gonna put it in is 1 tablespoon of minced ginger. It's a great anti-inflammatory, especially if you have like joint pain and you feel nauseous. Ginger tea will actually really help you to kind of flush any waste toxins out and help you to detoxify. So we're just gonna put that ginger in here and let it kind of steep in the boiling water. The next ingredient we're gonna use is turmeric powder, which we have here. So turmeric powder equal to ginger. It's really great for detoxifying your body. It actually contains a compound called curcumin, which helps your body to detoxify in the later phases and actually helps to break down kind of intermediary dangerous metabolites into a safer compound so that it can be excreted by the body. We're gonna use 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Put that in there. I probably should not have worn white for this, so just remember that turmeric powder, it actually stains, so just be aware, especially if you're wearing white. So interesting thing is that turmeric powder is more bioavailable. It means that it gets absorbed by us better when it's combined with black peppercorns, which we have here, black pepper, when it's combined with fats, and that fat is gonna come from the coconut oil, and it's also easily absorbed when it's heated, which is kind of what we're doing right now. So if you look at the saucepan, it's actually really orange right now and really yellow from the turmeric stains. So just kind of turn the heat down, let it simmer. We're gonna add a little bit of black pepper, not too much, if not you'll get like a really spicy taste to the tonic. So turmeric and black pepper are a really good combination to use, not even in this tonic but in anything, even in cooking. It's gonna really amplify the effects of the turmeric. And the next thing here, we're going to do about half a tablespoon of coconut oil. And I love this tonic because it's really flexible. If you really like the taste of the coconut oil, you can kind of do more. If you want it a little bit more sweet later on, we're gonna add some honey. So it's really kind of flexible depending on your taste buds. Some people don't really like too much of the coconut oil or the turmeric because it's a very intense spice. However, if you eat a lot of curries, you're probably used to this flavor. I personally love it because it's so warming and it really kind of brings out the circulation in me. So I'm just gonna let it simmer here. You can kind of raise the heat a little bit. The next thing we're gonna add is actually a little bit of ground cinnamon. So cinnamon is amazing for balancing your blood sugar. It adds a little bit of the sweetness and it can actually improve insulin sensitivity. So especially if you have PCOS or if you have, some kind of insulin resistance, adding cinnamon to your salads or any meal like your breakfast can actually help to kind of stabilize your blood sugar levels. So we're gonna add a little bit here. Especially when you're feeling low, when you feel like you have flu symptoms, you're coughing, you're sneezing, chances are you might be starting to feel cold. So this tonic will be amazing for you because of all these warming spices. So we're just gonna let that brew a little bit more. The next ingredient here, we're gonna have a juice of lemon. So just cut the lemon, make sure there are no seeds in there, and I'm just gonna squeeze. Okay. Again, you might or might not want to do the whole half of the lemon, depending if you really like it kind of more tart and more sour. And once I do that, the color actually changed. It's now extremely yellow instead of orange. The great thing about Beekeeper's Naturals is that their honey, this honey, is not only raw honey, but it contains bee pollen, royal jelly, and also propolis. And so with all these ingredients in the bottle, it kind of makes the honey actually a little bit more denser. So if I open up here, you'll see that it's not very liquid as much as like I can turn it over. It's not like the normal honey where it kind of drips out. It's actually really dense. This is because they added a lot of the other ingredients like the royal jelly and the bee pollen. So in this tonic, I'm actually gonna use 2 teaspoons. And depending if you really kind of want it sweeter, you can add a little bit more, but I would caution on adding too much because we do want to have a little bit of balance of both sides of the flavor. So here, I'm gonna turn the heat down really low now. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of the honey. Get all the honey in. And you can leave it here because this honey already contains propolis. But if you're really kind of worried, if you're a person that has a weak immune system, we're gonna add this throat spray, and it's amazing because you can kind of unscrew it and pour it in, but I would like to just kind of spritz it. And there's that. So by now your tonic's gonna be super packed with all these antioxidants, with all these great ingredients for detoxification. And you just want to let it sit for about a minute or so, and then you're gonna strain it into a cup, and it's time to taste. So now the tonic is ready, so I just turned off the heat. I'm going to strain the tonic into this cup right now. So what's left after straining is the ginger. If you want, you can actually eat the pieces of ginger, but I usually don't. And here's the tonic. I'm just gonna do a little taste test right now. So amazing. I can taste the honey, the sweetness, I can taste the spiciness of the turmeric and the black pepper. It's best to drink it while it's hot, obviously. You can drink it at any time of the day, in the morning, before you go to bed. It's so incredible for your immune system. So using all these ingredients, especially Beekeeper's natural products, I really think that they actually help my immune system and gives me strength and vitality. Thanks for watching! If you want to purchase your own, click on the link in the description below. To deepen your understanding on how to nourish your health through natural means, you can find me on Instagram at NourishMelHealth.